some of your favorite center matchups historically?
Well, we hear a lot and we see a lot in terms of the nostalgia of Wilt Chamberlain going up against Bill Russell. I remember years watching in front of the television Hakeem Olajuwon playing against David Robinson in some Western Conference battles. I don't know that we're going to see that much in the next 4 or 5 years, Kevin. We know where the game is going, and those post matchups end up becoming somewhere near the three-point line nowadays.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Richardson and Harris going out the wing. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. And it's Milton in at point guard. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw is good. Well, we knew that Tobias Harris would be one of the big names during free agency this past summer.
Wasn't a lot of speculation for him when free agency hit. Ends up staying with the Sixers, and I think it makes sense for both sides, and he fits nicely next to Embiid.
And Harris drops them both.
Well, you look at the career of Tobias Harris, and boy, he's bounced around a bit. Has never slowed his development or production, though. You put him anywhere, and he'll find a way to help his team.
Now here's Johnson. Bridges kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. Bridges against Harris. With 3. Booker can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And with Harris, he's been moved so many times. You know what, Greg? You forget he's still quite young.
Yeah, I mean, he really is just starting to enter what should be the prime of his career. Has improved every offseason and is a great rebounder and scorer.
Booker the pass to Johnson. Kicks it to Rubio. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Bridges. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Milton the pass to Horford. Here's Milton, covered by Rubio. Here's Milton. Last time, 14 points for him. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Rubio trying to get open as Johnson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. He said one of the key points defensively will be trying to limit the production of DeAndre Ayton, adding it's rare to see a player of his size and athleticism. And then you add in his shooting touch, he's a handful. It makes the defense take very difficult choices. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Dangerous from that spot. Horford lights it up, gets excited when he gets the ball in that range.
Ayton dishes to Johnson. Shoots from 12. And it's good off the back rim and in. The 76ers lead. Milton the pass to Horford. Here's Milton. And the layup is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Rubio. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Yeah, but there's always this point, Kevin. You got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Now Harris, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Milton the pass to Harris. Over Booker. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A nice shot by Booker.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Pass to Richardson. shoots from 12. Offensive rebound, and the basket is good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Rubio, the pass to Johnson, looking for Ayton. He gets it in there, and Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Horford, the pass to Milton. To the middle. A nice shot by Embiid.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Johnson outside. Bridges kicks to Booker. Now Bridges. 8 points his last outing. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Milton. Taking a look at his stats. He's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Passes to Horford. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I saw a green light there, Kevin, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And it's good for 2. Bridges has got his 2nd basket of the night.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Richardson outside. Back to Horford. Tipped away and stolen by Booker. Bridges passes to Ayton.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Milton. Here's Horford. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rubio with it. He kicks it to Booker. The pass to Ayton. Rubio in the corner. Booker outside. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
Booker knows he's got the ultimate green light, and right now exploring the three-point line.
Here's Milton. Pass to Harris. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Philadelphia. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons. Saric checked in for Phoenix. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Saric. Phoenix on defense. 6-point game. Horford the pass to Harris. Back to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And Horford outstanding at the screen there. He knows how to dive aggressively to the basket off the pick, expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
Now here's Booker. 29 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Richardson. Harris outside. Pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Horford. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Horford's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Saric outside. Bridges inside the three-point line. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 7. The 76ers trail by 4. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. He's covered by Ayton. From 13, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Well, the development for DeAndre Ayton is going to be all about the pick and roll, both how he runs it and defends it.
I agree, Kevin. If he works with Devin Booker out there as an offensive threat and becomes a guy who can roll with good hands and finish, that's a key for their offense. And you look at his size defensively, he can be imposing.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Rubio finds Booker. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there. And the Suns lead by 5.
And he's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Richardson against Booker. Richardson, good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Up top, Rubio. Richardson covering. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Booker. Now, here's Rubio. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
And when you watch DeAndre Ayton, you really are just floored by how he moves. The amount of speed and agility he has for a player as solid as Ayton is doesn't come around very often.
And he makes the first. And those physical attributes of Ayton are so imposing. Greg, who does he remind you of?
I mean, for current players, you see a bit of Embiid and how they both move so fluidly for 7-footers. From the past, I see a bit of David Robinson in his game.
And so he hits both.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Now here's Richardson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Thibault. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Embiid. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Over Ayton. Embiid, no good. Suns leading by 5. Passes it to Rubio. Here's Saric. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Richardson outside. And here is Harris. A 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thibault. Rebound by the Suns.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Horford. Harris outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back, and drawing contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
The first one falls.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And Harris drops them both. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 7. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And Booker getting more and more comfortable fighting through NBA defenses. He used his ability there to get through contact.
It's good.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. Al Horford provided some insight on why he decided to sign with Philadelphia.
What put me over the edge to make this switch is just the depth that I saw with this team. It's an up-and-coming young team that we have a chance to be good for many, many years, and it was something I wanted to be a part of.
Playing for a historic franchise, Greg, they've got, of course, the great fan support, great history, something Horford relishes.
A great choice. A team with depth and youth. They have a chance to be good for a long time.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Inside, Saric and Baines. Carter out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Booker in at the 3 spot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin J. Rich is self-described as super competitive, and that edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Saric, and it's blocked by Embiid. They retain possession.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 4. Back to Embiid. Second shot opportunity. The shot nails the baby hook. Embiid's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Rubio dishes to Booker. Unloads from 13. Another shot. Baines. Saric trying to break free, and it's Baines missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Break for the Phoenix Suns with a franchise-high 9-year playoff drought. There is pressure on this team to find their way out of that long rebuild.
And their moves on draft night, they raised some eyebrows. They've got some young talent, but can new coach Monty Williams turn them into a winner? Long-suffering Suns fans certainly hope so.
Here's Neto after the basket by Dario Saric. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Neto. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Rubio. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. Fourth, Devin Booker.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
Well, the array of moves that each of those players has is just about unlimited. Whether it's in tight or outside, they know how to free themselves up and find the best shot possible. It's reflected in their shooting percentages.
Harris's shot is off. Suns leading by 7. Puts it up. But they get it back. The shot's good. And that's now 11 points for Devin Booker.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back rim.
Here's Neto. 11 points last game. Fires from 14, and that one is good. Harris has got 6.
This is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
Saric looking around. Booker outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Neto. Now Embiid. He's got 6. Mike Scott's checked in for the 76ers. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Thibault. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Carter. And it's blocked by Scott. And he's able to get it back. 76ers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Scott. The 76ers trail by 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
But they'll get another chance.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brent, talk about the length of the season. Commissioner Silver is also considering proposals to shrink the season. What do you think?
I think it'd be interesting, and I'm not sure financially how the league goes back from an 82-game season and ticket sales and revenue and television and how they kind of unwind what it is they've agreed to. But 70 games to me in terms of the competition, Kevin, in terms of the elevated play of the star players on a nightly basis, the fact that you probably get stars to appear in every game and not be sat out for load management and things like that, I think overall it's helpful.
Scott, the pass to Thibault. Free throw line jump shot, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. Timeout called the Suns.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Saric.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's Jerome. Passes it to Baines. Johnson with it. Booker the pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Thibault, the pass to Scott. Embiid with it. Defended by Booker. Embiid kicks to Harris. Off target with his 3.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Jerome lays it up and banks it in. Jerome's got his first 2 points of the night.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Thibault. He's got 6 over Johnson. Thibault can't get it to go. Here's Jerome. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid. For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Shooting 2. First one falls for him. So for the Suns, Kaminsky comes in for Aaron Baines, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Saric. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Richardson, he's checked in for Raul Neto. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Thibault. Back to Harris. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Huge night for Booker and reminiscent maybe of the night in Boston, Kevin, maybe.
Here's Thibault. 6 points for him. Misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix leading by 5. Bridges passes to Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Brent, if you were building an offensive system from scratch, what would be your favorite style of play?
I would really tend to lean on 3 guards that could handle the basketball, Kevin. Guys who can initiate plays from all over the floor and really look to find players that are smart about playing off the ball. You combine 3 of those guys with the skill set, so one has it, and the other 2 are maneuvering around. They're going to cause so much commotion. They're going to cause so many breakdowns defensively within a possession that a multitude of playmaking players, that would be tremendous. And all of those guys,
right?
yeah, but all those guys too, Kevin, on top of that, if we talked about their physical nature and stature, I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and long, because when you get back to the other end, you want them to be able to coordinate and take up enough room defensively to cause some problems. But man, 3 guards, 3 long guards, and this is something that Phil Jackson relied on during the years when they won championships in Chicago. He always looked for long guards. Aside from Jordan and Pippen, there was the Ron Harpers of the world that helped accentuate what they could do on the perimeter.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
That's good from Harris.
Stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Kicks it to Booker. To the inside. Jerome, good. Jerome's got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Richardson the pass to Harris. Here's Thibault. And that one goes long.
Now that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Booker with no one around, kept alive. Bridges. Some solid defense from Harris.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. Here's Thibault. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Booker looking around. Baseline J on the way, and the jumper is good. And the Suns lead by 5.
Such a creative scorer as Devin Booker. Look at him just checking out the options and scoring that time.
Richardson the pass to Harris. 1:16 left to play in the first half. That one good for 2.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Booker. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Jerome, good.
Now Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
There's the pass to Embiid. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And stolen by Booker. Lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Booker getting down to business on the defensive end. Terrific at knowing went to go for the steal.
Bridges against Harris. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Booker against Richardson. Booker with it. He's got 17. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, they're putting bodies on people. If you just look at the rebounding numbers, you could tell that they've been putting their body on and being more physical than the other team. Now, that fact looms large on both sides, and that's going to be the difference in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so in the game for the 76ers, the talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Richardson and Harris filling out the wing. And it's Milton in at the 1 spot.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Horford, following the score by Phoenix. Johnson with some nice D. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Phoenix. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
A shot by Milton, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Rubio, the pass to Ayton. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
In player development, Brent, what are some of the primary things that can be taught?
I think in today's game, what a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just decision making, playing out of the pick and roll and coming off into a spot where you're making the correct reads. It's much like, and you cover a lot of football, where you can talk to quarterbacks about their checkdowns.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be available to them, and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision making. That can be huge. And then the second thing is always player development, working on confidence in shooting the basketball. You just want guys to feel like whatever shot they're taking, they've got a great chance of making it.
And here is Johnson after Josh Richardson was able to get the triple. And it's denied. And he gets it back. Johnson down low, guarded by Horford. Ayton He kicks it to Bridges. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 8. Milton the pass to Horford. That one goes in. Horford's got 10.
Weight room paying off. Absorb the contact and finding a way to get it done there.
Rubio dishes to Bridges. Ayton in the high post. Embiid's there. A nice shot by Booker.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Milton. Pass to Harris. He dishes it to Horford. Here's Milton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
No good from Booker. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Milton. Pass to Harris. Out to the right wing for the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Passes it to Booker. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Kicks to Horford. Here's Milton, covered by Rubio. They get it back.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Bridges misses. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Milton. Richardson outside. Harris outside. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Now the pass to Rubio. Latrey hits it from 3-point range. Rubio's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Milton. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Sharch checked in for the Suns. Philadelphia also making some changes. Korkmaz checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Burks in for Josh Richardson.
Find the lane. One shot.
Phoenix leading by 5. Rubio the pass to Sharch. The dish to Bridges. Rubio. Pass to Booker from downtown. That shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now.
And we come back to it again and again. If you're just looking at points and rebounds, you really miss Al Horford's impact. It goes way deeper than the box score.
Burks. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here's Rubio. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Lee Baines was put in just the right spot. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter. And some detractors have looked at Horford's stats, and Greg, they said he's not an all-star. Even Sports Talk Radio calling him average Al.
Nonsense. I mean, still a great defender, efficient scorer, elite passer as well for a big man. Then you get to his leadership. Big Al is the total package. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down. Every shot in his arsenal, Devin Booker, is pretty impressive. He can shoot it from deep. He moves well without the basketball. He can create with others. He is a young offensive force and is an interesting player to watch in terms of what develops next.
For Philadelphia, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Brent, with Booker, the ball handling and creativity he has puts him among the elite guards in the league.
Yeah, you wonder if Phoenix can find a way to get some more talent around Devin Booker. What happens when all of the attention is not on him? He's already proven he's a great scorer. Where else can he go?
And Harris drops them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Harris on the double team. Right wing. Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Saric passes to Booker. Al Horford with the rebound. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 5. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Korkmaz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's deflected.
And you can't be careless around Saric. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Suns leading by 5. Now here's Booker. He's got 19. On the wing, Booker. Back to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Shoots a 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Milton. Good D by Rubio. Suns have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
And the 76ers call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. Getting around 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Now here is Harris. 17 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Thibault. No good on the shot, and Phoenix will come the other way. On the top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Rubio. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Harris on the double team. Pass to Ayton. He feeds it to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Bridges. The 76ers trail by 8. Burks looking around. Here's Thibault, covered by Rubio.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Booker outside. Six on the shot clock, looking to end his cold spell, and he hits the jump shot. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The fluid shooting motion of Devin Booker, so effortless.
On the wing, Harris. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
What's up?
That's good from Harris.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Left side, Saric. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Burks.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those, Kevin. He can be an impressive dunker.
Burks, the pass to Thibault. Back to Burks. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Burks has got 7 points.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM up.
Down low, here's Saric. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 8th assist here tonight. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Philadelphia. 6-point game. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Rubio with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. A steal. Here's Thibault, covered by Rubio. And that one's good. Thibault. Now just a 2-point Suns lead. Rubio against Burks. And Rubio kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Baines inside. Yep, that one goes in there.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And here's Burks. He's got 9. Here's Harris. Tries again, and it's good on the way up. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Aaron Baines out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Carter. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Now here's Kaminsky. No good on the triple. Richardson outside. Feeds to Embiid to tie it up. Again, Philadelphia.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sun shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to Rubio. Back to Carter. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And so here is Philadelphia following the score by Phoenix. Here's Thibault. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. The Suns leading. Rubio, the pass to Bridges. Carter outside. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Richardson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Richardson, good.
That's the kind of play where I feel like Josh Richardson's feeling more and more comfortable. Gets up big time.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Baines dishes to Kaminsky over Horford. Rebound by the 76ers. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Richardson the pass to Robinson. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Carter, the pass to Bridges. Shot on the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Kaminsky's got his first points of the night.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Richardson. Horford trying to free himself up. Carter looking around. Rubio outside. Carter outside. Bridges for three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. To the paint. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. That's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Rubio. And Robinson comes to help to the inside. Here's Baines. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Richardson. First free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Milton's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Richardson dishes to Horford. Back to Richardson. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 6 rebounds in the game. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And it's tied up with that one. Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. 76ers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Carter against Richardson. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. That drive by Carter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Milton the pass to Horford. Here's Milton. It's over Rubio. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Johnson dishes to Carter. Poked away. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Well, the fast hands of Richardson there, always active on the defensive end, using his length and constantly prowling for steals.
Carter against Richardson, and the pass to Rubio. 17-foot shot on the way. Bridges misses.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The 76ers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Milton. Pass to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Now, here's Rubio. Johnson outside. Bridges for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Milton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For three, Richardson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Timeout called, the Suns. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Tobias Harris.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Booker, he's checked in for Carter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He said, look, the guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Clock is at 3. For 3, Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
And Richardson drops them both. Now Rubio. Johnson outside. He kicks to Booker. To end the cold streak. Good D by Embiid.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Harris looking it over. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 6 assists in the game. Suns trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Sixers.
Here's Milton following the score by Phoenix. Embiid, the pass to Milton. Kicks it to Horford. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Johnson. They double him with Horford. Over to the left wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Embiid.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. So it's Philadelphia now, leading by 5. Pass to Horford. Here's Milton. Inside, and Embiid throws it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Rubio. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Richardson, good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points. Phoenix calls timeout. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
For 3, Booker, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Harris's shot is good.
Well, he's an efficient scorer in this one. Harris can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Suns trail by 11. Booker outside. Looking to get it going, and the shot goes down. Booker's got 25 points. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-5 run here. Here's Milton, covered by Rubio. Embiid, no good. The Suns running out of time. Booker with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. No good from Booker. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Milton. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Passes it to Bridges. This one for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Milton. The pass to Horford. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the 76ers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Tobias Harris.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a five-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenged every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.